see, peace, my Nagas. We had this already. You know what I'm saying? Cruise ships, sailboats, all these different things that we went all over our world. We was the old world. When they came to America, I'm talking about the invaders, we already know they taught us about Christopher Columbus. We know he brought a person or a being on there that can speak Hebrew or that can read or write Hebrew. So why did you have that if the Nagas in America didn't speak Hebrew already? You wasn't going to a spot that beings already had the Hebrew, dialect already down. You know what I'm saying? So basically, you know, this is what we had. So when you dealing with a nation that put you up for collateral and shit, and they got millions and millions of dollars with all these treaties, 177 treaties? It's like 178 known worlds on the flat plane or whatnot. They say, the Terra Infinita. It gets deeper than that because you have a galaxy, and within galaxy you're gonna have different levels of water. So and you're gonna have different worlds and different stars that's going to be placed at certain frequencies, or it's just depending on their density level within that vibration of the water spectrum. Right now we cool, but everything's water. It's water right now. That's a different kind of water. It's water I'm talking about. But anyways, though, they know that when they came through, when they seen the planes. Come on, this thing come from the Wright brothers just running and jogging and shit, and then next thing you know, you're flying in jet planes and then doing all kind of maneuvers and things of that nature and shit. Someone had to teach them that, whether it was a mortal being or whether it was, some angelic beings that they got help from, false gods, whatever you want to call it, from different worlds and different puddles and different circles, because when you go down in vibration or go down in resurrection, you go down to the second resurrection, so they say that's when you have more influence on a commanding ordership of your false heavenly order, because that's where it all takes place, where the mortals are actually learning from the angels who are in the second resurrection. So they teaching little more things like science, high science. You know what I'm saying? So when you have a certain culture that's just very high up there, they learn from their angels on their plane as they go through, right evolution. So anyhow though, but over here we was hijacked. But yeah, where the tanks come from and all of that, you know what I'm saying? Flying in the sky, learning how to dip and breathe in the air way up there with the dip. Who taught them that? You know what I'm saying? So they didn't just jump up and did the shit. We know they didn't build Empire State Building or none of that. Not even a little stand that's on the Statue of Liberty. They didn't build that part. You can ask that question. Like, we built that though. The little stand right, that's the Statue of Liberty standing on. You know what I'm saying? Now we see the Grand Tatari, mud floods, all these different things is out. The Giants collaboration. You got NBA, all this kind of stuff's going on. You got the rings that's around the earth, all of these things. But meanwhile, these beings out here just traveling the world and shit. You know what I'm saying? Maui burning up, New York flooding, but they get to come out here. You know what I'm saying? And that's bringing their familiar spirits out here. And when they're dealing with beings out this way, it's like, they're dealing with spirits who weren't as advanced technological wise as the Marukans, but the Marukan was also spiritual too. They had big ass cathedrals that tone everybody up damn near every other hour and shit, you know what I mean? So hitting the bells like ding, everybody like pauses and chill, hit a little split, boom, 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 real spiritual, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, we had all of that. Solomon had the ships, the swan ships, had all that stuff, the sailing with everything, man, being underwater. You see the Persians. The Persians is really in the Gulf of Mexico, the Caribbean. You know what I mean? That's where Persia and all that, the Mediterranean, all of that, all that. They call it Mesoamerica, but it's like they say Mesopotamia over in the Eastern or whatever, so-called East. But they flip the maps around. So yeah, basically it's like not being able to deal with them and trade with them because they got treaties against you, Managa. They look at you like how you got some kind of money or able to enjoy certain things. They do know you inherited a treasure from the creator, which is unseen to them, but they strive to mask their insuperior complex just by having things to buy off of the credit of you, because you're the collateral in June 5th, 1933, you know what I'm saying, where they placed you up as a real being, like, yo, this is our motherfucker right here, you got a gang of them, Fed, give us some shit, and then just made it hard for you. So it's the same way, it's like smoking weed, you know what I mean? You like lock them up, smoking some weed out there, we grow the weed for you, you can smoke, and we give you a little card where you can get it too. Boy, the same type prices, $250 to $300 a zip. That's a bitch. Meanwhile, they can play with the terpenes and all that stuff inside the herb and just create warfare with all in your body and fuck with your cannabinoids and endocannabinoid system. The devil don't like that you got that shit, the endocannabinoid type thing going on. They don't like that shit. That's why they want to fuck with you and make you gay and reverse your kundalini energy and just so you don't get into your Presto mode, your Dragon. Alright, so with that being said, I love you. Peace. I'm gonna sit back and relax. Meditate. Vibe out. I love y'all. Till next time. Peace. By the will.